Hello, I'm probably riding my bike. I'm out for longer than 5 minutes today, probably most of the day, because I'm heading to Rookey Bike again, this time to build some wheels for my new bike. It rained this morning, which has been refreshing recently, but it's turning more and more humid as the weather gets warmer. It's just nice enough now, but I'm worried about the humidity in a couple of weeks. I really like this path just off the Han River on the Jungnangton River. It feels much more green and you got more views of mountains. Before I head to Rookey Bike, I've got to stop off for a morning coffee. If you've watched my videos before, you know that's very important to me. A plethora of nice bike lanes around here, painted all different colours with different views. And I'm just going to zip off down here. I don't know this neighbourhood that well, so it's always fun to be in a new place. As usual, there's plenty of hills. And as it's fairly early on a Saturday morning, not many cars, just how I like it. I realise some of you are watching with your children, so I'll lay off the naughty words in this video, and most of my other videos. I'll set a good example, of course. I'm not sure I'm setting a 100% good example with my riding. I try to go the right way down the streets most of the time, and only ride on pavements when the road is too dangerous. And I've arrived at Bonanza Coffee. I went to MTL last week in my video, which serves coffee from Bonanza, originating from Berlin, but they have a roasting space here in Seoul, and this huge, gigantic cafe. It's just opposite Seoul Children's Grand Park, if you want to visit. It's a really big, nice, clean, modern space with some nice plants and lots of natural light. And very nice and quiet at this time in the morning. It opens at 9, which is an early start for a cafe here. I got myself a cortado and a granola bowl, ready to energize me for the day of building wheels. I was so tempted to order another coffee, like an espresso or something, but I don't want to over-caffeinate and have the jitters while I'm wheel building. Rookey Bike's not too far from here, so I'm just cycling around this badly designed, zigzaggy, wibbly-wobbly bike lane. But still lucky to have it. Just past this dadding rider, down the alleyways of this area. Familiar sight if you've watched my videos before. And here's Rookey Bike. I did a bike shop check of Rookey Bike a couple of videos back, so you should check that one out. Some really cool bikes. A familiar one here. I think that cargo fort's going to get painted. And the Sam Hilborn in progress. And I love these Swift Industries cups. The artwork by Wyatt Hersey is super cool. He reached out with a picture of his very nice all-city bike. Hi Wyatt. Time to build the wheels. I've got the rims from Simworks Velocity standalone. I've got them on my Atlantis in 650B, and these will be 29-inch. Simple Shimano Dior hubs. I think the mix of the black hubs and the silver rims will look nice. Time to play with Rookey Bike's nipples. And a tutorial of how to make wheels. I reached out to Rookey Bike because I've built my own bikes before, but the only thing I haven't made myself is the wheels. And I don't have the tools to do it, so I asked him if I could make it at his shop, and he kindly said yes. Now this video isn't a wheel building tutorial. There's plenty to watch on YouTube. So if you want to learn how to build wheels, don't watch this video. You'll probably see all my mistakes. Rookey Bike explained very nicely. His name's Jonghoon. I just call him Rookey Bike because it's easier. A very patient teacher who spoke nicely and slow in Korean, and also in English when I needed it. Most bike component names in Korean are just English words anyway. Here's my first spoke through the hub and into the wheel. Exciting times. and pure concentration on my face. Rookey Bike asked some questions to see if we knew the answer. Look how proud he looked when I got it. We're going for the 3-cross lacing, which is the classic lacing for a standard bike wheel. Being very careful not to drop the nipple into the rim, which I did once when I was replacing a couple of spokes on a damaged wheel I had in the past. And it's a pain to rattle them out, unless you just want a rattly wheel the whole time. And usually lacing the wheel was quite relaxing and satisfying. I made a couple of mistakes, but I just worked back. I never went too far. I think if you make a mistake early on and don't realise later, you just got to unlace the whole wheel and start again. Luckily I didn't have to do that. It was cool to have the 3 of us building wheels together, just chatting, not getting too distracted. And here it is, almost looking like a wheel, with the first set of spokes in. Added the second, which I didn't film. And now the third set, and this is where they cross over.
This is a 1. One, this is a 1 cross. 2, 3. Third spoke must be a rear cross. You must care about this side. You can make some scratch with this.
Okay.
So, right there.
Nice. Excellent teacher and brilliant English. This last set of spokes was a little trickier than the others, but once you got into the flow of it, it was actually quite simple. Rookey said the first time he built wheels it took him about 3 hours per wheel, but now it takes him about an hour per wheel. So I'd like to get to that stage. I think I might just have to buy all my tools and start some wheel building. Here they're beginning to look like wheels. No tension yet, but it's lunchtime. We're not heading far, and you might have guessed, we're going for a bowl of cold noodles. Not kungguksu, but naengmyeon. Just around the corner there's quite a new naengmyeon restaurant that I've been to before. It's more modern setting and they serve wine as well, but we didn't go for wine, we've got to focus on wheel building. A nice bowl of assorted boiled pork and beef. And Junghoon got bibim naengmyeon with the sauce and no soup, and I got the 물 naengmyeon, the one in the broth. A really nice clean broth again. And you know it, Clean Bowl Club, or Solgoji Club in Korean. Next up, just a short ride for coffee at Bugler Coffee. It's just down the road from Rookey. The owner's a musician who has a pretty sweet bike that Rookey built up. A fellow orange polyvalent low kicker. It's got the really nice clunker bars, wavy fenders, all the sweet accessories. Looks like a really fun bike. We just stopped for some Americanos and some cakes and headed back to Rookey Bike to continue with our wheel build. I think the lacing was the fun, easy part. I think now the tricky part where you have to focus begins. We're on to the truing stand. Time to get those wheels tensioned and straight. First we use the screwdriver to get some more tension in the spokes all the way around. And I'm beginning to feel the tension in the room. People are talking less, focusing more on the wheel building. The thing I love about bikes is that they're quite simple things. I can't imagine using spokes and nipples and these parts to build a rim has changed that much since the past. And the kind of bikes I ride are all ones that you can work on yourself with no apps or anything to slow you down or to break. If things do break, I think I have the capability to fix them myself.
Just film, and then if the
Right now we're on to the more fine-tuning of truing the wheel, getting the tension even on each side. This required a bit more focus and patience. Every time I thought I had the wheel getting straighter, there was a new touch point that I needed to true later on. This was a cool tool to check the tension of the spokes. Check them out and they looked pretty good. Still a way to go though. The tensioning got more and more fine and the wheel was beginning to look a bit stronger and more like a wheel that I'd actually trust to ride on. While I was there, there was a customer who was visiting. He was from Turkey, but he lived in China. He'd actually come because he'd watched some of my videos. I'm sorry I can't remember your name, but it was nice to meet you. Hope you have a nice time in Korea. And I hope you're happy to make a very brief cameo in my video. Let me know if you're not. Rookey did some of the vertical alignment and then final truing and dishing. And the wheel was ready. Running smooth. I'll pick them up next time and I'm going to do a full bike build video later on. I cycled home, picked up a watermelon, and this is your reminder that we need a free Palestine. Hope you enjoyed my video. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. See you later.